the following presentation of the National Football League.
Come on, baby. Get excited, baby. Let's go.
Please welcome your 2026 Houston Texans.
On one sideline, look at the head coach of the visiting Titans. His guys playing good football the last month plus. They are 4-2 in their last 6. Happy you could join us. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn just about set. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, much more importantly, a win.
From the gun, it's Ward. And right back to Ridley, caught again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
A gain of 13 yards.
First and 10 here. Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14. First down, Tennessee.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Again, Ward going in the air. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy's just different. He just processes the game quicker. We were talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on the route. C.J. was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Texans first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump. That call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Stroud. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Ward off the play fake. It is cut left side. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up second and a yard at the 23-yard line.
On this, tight end getting a run. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
First down, Titans.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First carry here for Tony Pollard. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits him on the in route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
And really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Stroud off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here's Stroud again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
It's second and inches.
We'll give on second to Pollard. This is going to be down. It looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
And the Titans first down.
Shotgun snap out of War. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans first down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Drive play straight ahead. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Texans.
Here's Ward. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. On the sneak, here's Ward. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He'll pass it this time. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Handoff running right, Pollard. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Juke the defender. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And taken. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They give to Pollard from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Ward now. Finds the in route complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's at to punt and sends this flying. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. 1st and 10, they're on to Mixon. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 8. Setting up the receiver screen. It's St. Brown. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I could feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw. And that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You can see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got it at the 24. Some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40.
Oh my God, it's Ward. It's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Tennessee.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Roll off on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, Ward going to the air. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A 9-yard gain on a play. And it's 3rd down.
He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Ward. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup. They're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Titans looking for a bigger lead before the break. Ward off the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last two passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Gonna throw this one. Ward. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Texans grab it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. This is returned all the way into the red zone. What a way to add on to that turnover.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the season. That pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. This effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Stroud completes it quick. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
from the gun, Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
And the Titans
throwing here just before halftime. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So as we get set to begin the 3rd quarter, it's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Now it's going to begin with a mix and run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Tackled by Micah McFadden. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Short pick up to their own 31. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stroud now on 3rd. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Throwing now off play action.
The 43-yard line.
Flushed out now to his left. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
He keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. They'll go play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he gets him around 6 there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a cruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. There's a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Titans have the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. First down throw here for Ward. Finds the in route complete. We'll muster a little down to the 30. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
Brings up 2nd and at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. 2nd and 13. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ward. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Out now come the Texans on offense. And nothing to show from their last drive except, well, we did see a couple of short tempers, Brock. Not happy to have fumbled away that series.
Yeah, fumbles are one of those mistakes, Kate, you don't get a lot of grace for in the NFL. Just one in a game is too many. Got to find a way to protect the rock.
First down throw by Stroud. Throw right side. Dell has it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hits him on the in route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
1st and 10 at the 48.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To the air, Stroud. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
The Texans set to punt. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, you got to walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Ward. Beckham there to grab it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
Calvin Ridley.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, Titans.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Right, the inside handoff to Pollard. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Ward setting the pass. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt team.
Yeah, and in these situations, I always love reminding the offense that first down. Just move the chains the first time to get yourself in rhythm. You don't want to see that punter anytime soon.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
That's good for a Texans. First down.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Downfield is fine, safe ground. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Texans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Stroud to throw on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 30-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, Stroud. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. At that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
Couldn't connect to a takedown. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He powers goes ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That's caught. Once again, it's Ridley. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's Pollard. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going with Pollard on the ground. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Here's Ward. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pollard trying to punch it in. Out to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. They go to him again. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
17. Texans nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Stroud throwing here on 1st. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Stroud now on 3rd. He's got time here. Completed over the middle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Stays in the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running right, here's Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the Texans' 36-yard line.
Again, a run with Pollard. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 30 on 2nd down. We'll find in his back, Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Texans 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Texans.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Working quickly here.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
17 yards. That's another Texans.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Trying to push it deep downfield. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.